whopping 3,000 meters or 9,843 feet above the surrounding ocean floor. That means Ambae has a higher prominence than California's towering Mount Shasta volcano does, just to give you an idea of how massive this submarine volcano is. This week's news comes due to a new revelation that Ambae no longer has a summit depth of 79 meters or 259 feet below sea level as last measured in 2018. Due to near-continuous eruptions since November 2022 that have frequently discolored overlying ocean water, its summit through lava effusion as measured on May 19, 2025 is now only 50 meters or 164 feet below sea level. That is an impressive rate of growth across around 18.5 months of eruptive activity since there have been some pauses in between recent eruptions. This suggests that under the very best of circumstances that Ambae seamount, if it was to begin erupting again today and continuously erupt lava non-stop, form a brand new volcanic island on January 22, 2028. So, should we all mark our future calendars awaiting this possibility? In my opinion, probably not, as what I just described is still quite unlikely, requiring a perfect set of circumstances. Also, two problems. Number 1, volcanoes get rather explosive at very shallow depths underwater, creating what are known as Circean eruptions. Ambae seamount hasn't seemingly reached this stage quite yet, but if it did, it would be likely to destroy the top few feet of its edifice every time an explosion occurs, so it might take a lot longer than you think to reach the surface. Point 2. Ambae seamount's summit has both risen and fallen in recent times due to eruptive activity, so growing in height is not a guarantee. For example, an eruption in 2014 caused its summit to drop from 197 feet to 246 feet below sea level. Thus, while it is fully possible that Ambae seamount could reach the surface sometime this century, that scenario is far from a certainty. Ambae Uplift. Meanwhile, in Vanuatu, the Ambae Shield volcano is showing some signs of life. Since the beginning of April, it appears that its central cone has been uplifted by around 7 centimeters or 2.8 inches. In my opinion, analysis, this is most likely occurring due to the rise or pooling of underground basaltic magma, meaning that this vent could erupt sometimes in the next 2 months. Such an eruption, if it were to occur, would be moderately explosive with Circean explosions and ash emissions. And, in Indonesia, May 23 saw the Banda Api earthquakes volcano produce its strongest earthquake swarm in 37 years. While normally this island stratovolcano, which is in close proximity to 20,000 people, produces between 2 and 6 earthquakes a day, yet on Friday this figure rose to slightly more than 100 earthquakes. This marks the third notable earthquake swarm in the last year, suggesting that something is different compared to prior years. Yet, since earthquakes thereafter declined, its alert level was kept at yellow. List of erupting volcanoes. And now, here is a quick list of all of the world's volcanoes which are currently erupting. Additionally, here are some volcanoes showing signs of unrest which are not erupting as of the recording of this video on May 24, 2025. As a final note, I would like to thank my new YouTube channel member Scott Stewart for